under my tent that I created here, under my kitchen table. And so I've created this little safe space, and I did it for two reasons. One, because sometimes we feel like we need to get to a safe space, and sometimes we want to be cooped up, but right now I chose to get into this little space right here. And so, as I was starting to say, I wanted to give a shout out to our nephew Nick, his wife Leah, and their kids, because they are getting ready to make a big move out to Taiwan. And so we are excited for them. It's going to be quite a journey. And they've been watching the videos that you post every day, but they've been watching them later after we post them. So when you guys get a chance to watch this one, that's a shout out to you. And so anyway, wanted to kind of create this little environment here. Hey, Joanne, Sam, Abel, good to see you here. Create this little environment. Side, think about a tent and a place to hide. And I was looking in 1 Samuel chapter 22, and it says, "So David departed from there and escaped to the cave at Adullam. And when his brothers and all his father's household heard of it, they went down there to him." So they had a bunch of people hiding in that cave, kind of like you guys are lodged on right now. Hey, Michelle, and you're all in this little cave that I created. Maybe you did this when you were younger, put some chairs and different things and a blanket and made yourself a little place to hide. And it's okay to feel like you want to get away. Sometimes you might want to feel like you're trapped and you want to get out of the cave, but sometimes it's good to go into a quiet place and just be alone with the Lord. Some of you who are familiar with Praise Tabernacle, you know that the cave is what we call our youth area of the Family Life Center. When Pastor Josh and Lorraine came here from St. Lucia and St. Croix, they took that area and made it into David's cave at Adullam, so the kids could experience closeness and being just alone with God. I think that's an awesome place to get to. So, hey, Chris and Lauren and Diane, glad you logged on here today. A couple things I want to mention to you, because today is Saturday. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing our church services live, not under the table, but on top of things. And my wife and I are to bring forth messages at 9 o'clock and at 10:30. We're going to be doing the worship live. And of course, Wednesday night, we follow up with Hebrew questions and stuff like that. So, what I want to share with you also is Psalm 91 has been a really significant thing for people in this difficult time. And Psalm 91 says that he who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. So I've got the shadow of his blanket underneath here, covering me. And I will say to the Lord, my refuge, my fortress, my God in whom I trust. And he is the one who will cover you with his pinions. That's just a fancy word for wings, right? And under his wings you may seek refuge. So that's the best tent to be under, is the refuge of God and the tent of his covering. So there's two beautiful songs that both have a very similar title. One is called Hiding Place, and the other is called You Are My Hiding Place. And so I just kind of wanted to do a little medley of those to those of us who are kind of hiding out, either by choice, like I am right now, or because you have to, you can't go outside. So hope these will bless you. I have found myself a hiding place. I have found myself a secret space in the shelter of Almighty's love, in the safety of the Savior's arms. And I will run to the hiding place. I will run to the hiding place. Draw me ever closer to look upon your face. I will run to the hiding place. You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart with song of deliverance. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. Let the weak say I am strong in the strength of the Lord. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. Let the weak say I am strong in the strength of the Lord. I will trust in you. Well, we've got Dr. Goldberg logged on and Dr. Kemen Nash logged on and my friend Bob Demore from South Carolina. So Jim Lutz logging in there. We're just glad to be part of this. I got my little cave here that I created today, but you're all welcome to be here in this cave. It's the refuge of the Most High God. It's under the shadow of His wing. That's where we want to stay during this time. That song said, whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. You know, you keep looking at the news media and the numbers of cases keep going up, and President Trump was talking about a quarantine in New York and parts of New Jersey, and down in Florida, Jim and Nancy and others are down there, and my brother-in-law Scott and his wife Lisa. And so we're thinking about you guys. Don't be afraid, because we just want to trust in God. The song says, let the weak say, I am strong in the strength of the Lord. That's what's going to get us through this, you know, the Lord's strength. I also want to mention an opportunity that we're working on that you might want to take part in at some point, or you might at least want to keep it in your prayers. And that is simply this. We have contacted the Red Cross about setting up Christ Tabernacle as a blood drive donation center. So pray that that will come to fruition, because there's a real lack of blood available right now, and it'll give us a chance to go and do something, make a difference, and change some people's lives, and maybe save some people's lives. So pray for that. We'll keep you informed about that. Tomorrow we'll be live on my page, also on the Praise Tabernacle page, also on the Praise Tabernacle YouTube page, bringing forth our services at, and Leah is joined. Leah, you watch this back. We gave a shout out to you and your kids, so I hope you'll enjoy that. And so that's about all I have to say for today. Get into your little cave and get along with the Lord. He'll take care of you. He'll give you strength. And tomorrow morning, watch my wife and I. We're going to bring forth worship and the Word. Laurie's going to be doing sign language for all the songs. So if you have any friends that are deaf of heart or hard of hearing, tell them to tune in. We're going to bring the worship to them too. All right? Love you guys. God bless you. Tomorrow morning, we'll check in with you. And I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to do this every day at 4:30 for whoever wants to tune in and just share a few moments. And God bless you and whatever little tent you're sheltered under right now. Love you guys.